If you are young and bald, you definitely want to watch this segment before making any decisions on how to treat that. Now there's something new, and it is called hair treatment. All of Richard Farrell's pieces are made with human hair in his West Hollywood salon and are applied with an adhesive that can last for several weeks. And the end result? Remarkably natural. Can you tell which of these people have hair replacement versus real hair? Check out John, Tommy Lee. Here's Karen. And finally, Tom. If you've answered all of them have hair replacement, you're right. They are definitely satisfied customers.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, usually you can spot them as you go along.
Yeah, I was convinced for years. Yours?
For more than 20 years, Richard Farrell has been helping both men and women suffering from the devastating effects of hair loss to regain a natural appearance.
Richard Farrell Hair Replacement in West Hollywood is the place to go. Richard and his staff specialize in creating the most undetectable hairline. Now, there are two types of hair replacement companies. There are those national discount clubs who mass produce, and then there's Farrell Hair Replacement. Richard and his staff will do whatever it takes to get the absolute best hair piece available on the planet.
What we do is really an art form. I think my art form is non-surgically replacing the hair. This is all about making people beautiful, making people feel good, and all of us just enjoying what we're doing.
Richard and his staff will do whatever it takes to create the absolute best hair piece available on. This is high-end, ultra-custom hair replacement with the very best techniques available. With a Farrell hair replacement, you can get intimate with complete confidence, get your hair wet, comb it straight back, and it looks as if the hair is growing right out of your scalp. I wish you could see these pictures. These hair pieces are incredible.
I perform ultra-custom hair replacement. That means I develop my own proprietary materials, techniques, whatever it takes to help you attain the looks that you see in this video. You know, our clientele consists of men, women, children, alopecia clients, chemotherapy clients. We replace the hair right down to the sideburns. These are things you can't do with wigs. These are things you can't do with 75 inexpensive hair replacement systems that come from Asian factories.
Actually, 4 of the men in this group here have hair pieces, and I would like them to stand up because it's very difficult to tell which one it is. Can you 4 stand up for us? Wow. Isn't that great? Look real? I mean, here it's just like, can I touch it? That is so wild.
Farrell Hair Replacement has been voted the #1 hair replacement solution in the world for the past 6 consecutive years. The reasons are clear. The Farrell Ultra Custom Hair System literally disappears from your skin, allowing the hair to look as though it is growing right out from your scalp. With the Farrell Hair System, you can comb your hair straight back, exposing Farrell's signature hairline.
We are flying in one of the top hair experts from LA, Richard Farrell from Farrell Hair Replacements, and he designed a wig especially for Geraldine. How great is that?
Hello, how you doing? I'm Geraldine.
Hi, Geraldine. I'm Richard Farrell. Now, this is going to be the hairline.
It's not just a regular wig. This is a hair system.
Now let's design that hairline even better. So, Geraldine, this is what I need to get started.
With this hair system, she's going to be able to swim. She's going to be able to run, dance. She's going to be able to go out to dinner with her boyfriend and feel confident and strong.
You're going to sleep in it. You're going to shampoo it in the morning. You can swim in it. You can do everything in it. So this is having your own hair back.
A little bit on show. Wow, look at my head. It feels real. When you tug at it, it feels like if I can actually feel someone pulling at it.
How do you feel?
I look pretty. I look so pretty.
You really do.
I do. I'm gonna try to find a pool, and I'm gonna go swimming or stick my head out the window and let the hair fly everywhere.
Most companies buy inexpensive systems from Asia and just place them on your head and try to make them work. We're not part of that industry. We make everything ourselves and we make them work.
The hairline's undetectable. You know, it's very thin. They got the very small hairs right there in front. Most hairlines for hair pieces are like straight across, like a block straight across. But with Farrell, you can actually see back into the scalp, and that's what makes it real as opposed to everybody else. I just wanted the best. I was determined to look as natural as I could look.
You know, I give the client all their hair back. They can actually start styling right off the bat. You know, all these styles they used to do before they had their hair loss. The hair should do 95% of what it did before they lost their hair. You know, I can do it the other way too. You know, I can do it gradual. We can do anything non-surgical, anything in the non-surgical manner.
But when I came here and actually met with them and they showed me what they actually do, I was overwhelmed. And they turned me around and looked in the mirror. I couldn't even talk. I was speechless because I can run my fingers through my hair. I'm looking at it. I know it's not growing out of my scalp and it's freaking me out. It was just, it was amazing.
I was wearing a hair system prior to coming here. I wore several different ones actually, and none of them ever really satisfied me in the sense that I was never able to get a realistic hairline. I never felt it looked natural. Came here, checked it out, and was very impressed with what I saw.
I swim, I work out with weights. Most importantly, I ride a Harley Davidson. I'm at law now, so I have to wear the darn helmet, which is no problem. When I put the helmet on, when I take it off, you know, fluff up my hair a little bit, and it behaves just like my regular hair does. So with my active lifestyle, I haven't really noticed much of a change.
Surgery is just not an option. It is. All my clients have tried surgery. I see it every day. I see the results of surgery. I see the best, I see the botch-ups. It's not an option at all. This is non-surgical. I know that I make hairlines better than surgeons do. I see it. I hear it from all my customers all the time. Websites, it's a given. Everywhere across the world, they say we do that. So we're on the right track.
This is not just some wig. This is a full hair system that costs thousands of dollars. I mean, Sade can get in the shower with this. She can wear it for weeks at a time, wash it, style it, anything to do with a regular head of hair. Hey, how you guys feeling? Is it time? Oh my goodness. So good. So good. You are the prettiest little girl in the world. Sade looked incredible. Okay, it's time. You ready for this? Look! Give me a smile. Smile. Bring your head up. Smile. I think you... there she is. There she is. That's absolutely gorgeous. That's my girl. Give me a hug. Come on. Let's go. It's time to girl, the new Sade. And now she's running around, jumping rope and cheerleading. She's the life of the party. This little girl is living life. She is a whole new Sade.
The beauty about non-surgical hair replacement is that you can get all your hair back immediately. You can wear the stuff you used to have. You've seen it happen. You get a haircut, and maybe the next week it starts working, and maybe by the third week it's really perfect. Well, that's the way a hair system should be. These are not hair pieces. These are hair replacement systems that are made by artisans that have many elements incorporated into the system which allow you to be you. Just think about it. Allow you to be you. You don't have to worry about your looks anymore. You get all your hair back now. And remember, we replace the hair right down to the sideburns, where a wig is always going to show spaces. And if someone's undergoing a chemotherapy treatment and they have lost all their hair, when they look into the mirror, they want to see a nice, healthy image coming back at them. There's been studies proven how important this is to rehabilitation.
Don't they also want to do everything they did prior to chemo? That means swim and run, and tennis and shower.
And our goal is to it and make it something familiar, you know, so they can do maybe 95% of the styles they used to do.
We challenge you to see the difference. Come on out. Ellen with her Farrell hair replacement. Wow.
As you can see, it's exactly the same as before.
Look right over here.
Am I wearing it? Oh, is it there?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a wig.
Doesn't feel like it. I feel nothing.
Wow.
Feels great.
That is truly incredible.
With Farrell Hair Replacement, we're the only company that attacks this from an artistic element. We handle every stage of the process ourselves. We blend the hair, we make the we design our own systems. We produce them at our own production facilities, all for one reason. All for one reason. That's to make you look your best. It just makes sense that if you're going to wear a hair replacement system, you get the best. And we've been chosen the best in the world for 6 years in a row. If you're going to wear a hair replacement system, wear the best or wear nothing at all.